All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Look who's here. It's Sheila. She
Hi.
invited me into her house on her
Yes.
StreamYard. And we're going to be inquisitive today. And we're going to look at all sorts of things. This is not live. We're recording this, so there's no chat. It's just the two of us hanging out on a Saturday morning on different sides of the U.S. You're in
On the East Coast, so it's
on the East
now
Coast.
the afternoon.
I'm on the West Coast. I'm still drinking coffee.
All right.
Okay.
What's our first question, Danny?
Oh, you're leaving it up to me? Okay. Well, this is one that your friend asked.
She did. Yes.
So let's look at if Trump is going to throw his kids under the bus.
That's right.
Right. Let's look at that. So we both got hits that he will.
Mm-hmm.
But let's start off with Eric first. Then we'll go into Junior. Then we'll go into Ivanka. And why stop there? Let's look at
Tiffany.
Melania.
Oh,
Is he
yeah.
going to throw her under the bus? Does she even have any? Does she even have anything to do with the bus?
She probably doesn't want to be anywhere near the bus.
Probably. I don't think so either. All right. So let's look at Eric.
All right.
Eric. Okay. Mr. Pumpkin.
I know, I'm trying to look at this here.
I'm glad I'm not Eric.
I know, me too. But yeah, the end of this one. All right. Do you want to go or you ready?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go.
Sorry.
So, Mr. Pumpkinhead has he's trying to juggle a lot of things, and he's spinning things around. He's trying to make things work. Things are coming at him a little too fast. A lot of things coming at him. So this is what he's doing. He's making choices. Which one? This one or that one? He's got a blind emotional choice here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he feels any emotions though. So I'm not so sure it's an emotional choice, but the Two of Swords has a lot of water around it. But he's probably just going to go, just cut him away. He doesn't care. He's not seeing anything. Boom, cut him away. And then you also have the Two of Pentacles. And in this deck, there's a ball in that hand, and that's the representative of the world. So it's world issues that he's making these decisions on. And as far as Eric goes, he's got the Six of Wands. This card to me normally is in the Rider-Waite is riding in as a winner. But in this deck, he's being skewered on fire. So he's getting thrown under. What'd you get?
Well, I'm starting off with the Four of Cups here. So, we don't want something that's offered. I mean, maybe, Trump's always putting himself first. So I feel like these kids, right? I gotta go down the line here. All right, here's the Magician. This is like creativity, creative idea, or how maybe creatively trying to figure out how not to get thrown under the bus. But I clarified that one because I wasn't sure what was going on with that, and I got the 10 of Wands, and I find that there's a burden connected with that. I've got the Wheel of Fortune kind of towards the future, but it's also carrying a little bit of possibilities, which for me, this is a possibility, but it's reversed. So it's kind of like, okay, wait, I have to keep going. This is the last card. So this is weakness. So he's in a position of weakness, and it's probably going to get, to me, I don't know, this kind of feels like the bus, because it's like, I think it's going to get thrown under the bus. And, you know, the signify it, I used it to clarify the weakness, but I do feel like he's definitely being looked at. And of course it's a burden for him. You know, I think that Trump is looking at him as somebody he can probably, with all the stuff that's going on with the Trump organization, all these investigations. I mean, if he knows something, he'll be like, oh yeah, talk to him.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. Yeah. And I think that Trump does that so well. Oh, no, that's his area. Talk to him.
Yes.
So
I think so.
All right. So we're both in agreement.
I think so.
Eric, sorry, buddy.
I know.
Oh gosh. So are we on to Donnie Jr.?
We are. Wait. Yeah. Yes. These are loud, so I had to mute for a second.
Oh, okay. Let me know if my shuffling gets too loud, because I can't hear it.
You're fine. It's not that loud. It's not that. Okay, Junior. Let's see what's going to happen to him. What's going to happen? Okay, I'm going to pull 5. That way I get my past, present, future group. Oof.
I love it. Oops.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
Oh.
This is
Okay, if you had to be, and maybe this is a question for the very end, if you had to be one of his kids, either Eric or Don, who would you rather be at this point? You had to be one.
probably, I don't know, probably Eric.
Me too.
Based
Me
on
too. And that's not a good place. That's not a good place to be in.
Yeah, you go first. I know. Oh, you want me to? All right.
Yeah, I want you to.
This is really, I feel like the cat that ate the canary. All right, so we're starting off with this guy. I don't even think I have to clarify anything.
Ow, that hurts.
So, yeah, we're in a ruinous situation here. All right, wait for it. So, all right, we have loss. It's coming. That alliance and partnership that he's supposed to have with his father's reversed. There's not much movement, and I'm seeing judgment. So it's kind of like it's not good. I think he's definitely going down.
You think?
Provided on what it is he knows. I mean, how much do they know based on some of these other people in the organization? So, I mean, it depends on how many bodies he knows are buried or where they're buried. I think.
And when you said that,
I could be wrong.
What I was hearing was that Mr. Pumpkinhead is gonna say, I don't know anything about it. That was my kid's area. They're gonna go, I don't know much about it. That's from I gave it to the accountant. So they're just gonna keep it's going down, and the accountant's gonna go, screw you guys. The accountant's well, because the accountant is kind of old. And where's the loyalty? I think that there's some kind of Russian connection that has dirt on all these people. I think I don't know, but somebody's got some kind of connection to keep these people doing awful things. So but I have a sense that the accountant was kind of insulated from that. And I'm not basing it on anything, but I think he'll just go, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to be your fall guy. You keep pointing to me, and I'm not going to jail because he's old. He's going to spend the rest of his life in jail, or would he flip so he's out of jail?
Yeah, I think Cohen was saying that Trump's going to turn on everybody, but I don't know. And other people are saying that Weisselman may totally flip on Trump, and so it'll be interesting to see.
That's what I think. Because why? Yeah. What? Yeah. Well. Yeah. As people are saying, grab your popcorn. Pass the butter. All right. So, Donnie, I got strength, and I went, he's putting on this, I'm strong. And then I got the same card that I got for Eric. And I went, oh, he's going under the bus. He's going to be roasted in this fire. And then I got the devil card.
The devil. Oh no.
So he's chained to the devil. He's chained to the addiction. It's bad. The cards are worse than Eric's, so
definitely.
Oof. All right.
They're not good.
To Mrs. Kushner.
Hold on a minute. Allergies.
Vodka. What's that?
The allergies.
You didn't get a cicada up your nose, did you?
No. There was one stuck on one of my tires, though, on the way home from my mom's. I was like, what's it doing?
Flop, 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 flop.
Oh, they're so goofy. They're out. My windows are closed. You can't hear them, but it's really loud in the neighborhood. So I should start seeing them around here pretty soon.
Do they make noise during the day or just at night?
They're making the noise now. It's like this loud kind of like whir sound. It just keeps going. It never stops. Just going to go. So you can hear the regular locusts in the trees, and they make their noise. So they're not the same. But they're finally, I didn't see any at all last week. And then this week I've been home and there aren't any here. Oh. But they're in the neighborhood. I'm just not seeing them on my property. So I've got trees everywhere, so I don't know where they are. I don't mind them. They don't hurt anything.
Yeah, no.
They don't hurt anything. I'm gonna try a different deck for Ivanka. Let's see. I know which one I'll use for her. I don't use it very often. Oops. Still pulling. Sorry.
I'm just watching you to make sure you're pulling enough. That's all.
I switched. Well, I'm only pulling 5. Oh, it came up anyway. Look at that. Okay.
Okay, so before we get there, we need to ask the question. So now, because if you had to choose, we chose Eric. So now, if you had to choose between Ivanka and Eric, who would you choose to be?
Ivanka. How about you?
Eric.
Really?
Think so.
Hmm.
Although I'm not getting roasted alive. Ivanka isn't getting roasted alive. So this card flew out, which is a restriction card, which kind of looks like jail to me.
Bars.
Bars.
Yes.
Swords being at her neck. So
Yes.
I got the Six of Cups, and this is all about her relationship with her dad. It's a nice little bubble. It's insulated. I got the Five of Cups. Lots of just loss with this, feeling of loneliness. And then I got the Death card.
Oh boy.
So, and again, not a physical death, but the death of this bubble relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, he's throwing everybody under the bus.
Yeah. All right. Well, on mine, I'm using a totally different deck now. I've got the Nine of Wands, and you see in this one, she's just climbing that ladder. She's still, in a position, I think, where she may be safe. But with the Moon card, and it's funny because this one sort of fell out, and I put it back in, shuffled it, and it still came out. So it's back. So she's kind of, chilling out, relaxing here. She doesn't look like she's too worried.
Yeah.
And then the Queen of Swords is in the present position. So, she's like there chopping up everything. She's in control of the shears pretty much. I think she's pretty strong in her position. And then I've got the Seven of Swords. So again, possibilities, but she's about to take out these people down there. Just chit-chatting. It's like everybody else, I'm in control of this situation, and you better be careful what you're saying down there. Then I get the Six of Swords as my last card. Mm-hmm. So, and this is that kind of moving on, walking away card. And you see she's sort of walking away on the top of these things, leaving these. It's funny. Oh my God. Because I got the 6 and 7. So there's the 3 people down there. And they're there. So she's just leaving. That's so funny. And these are shuffled. So I don't know why they're. All right. But hey, that's what the cards say.
So
I think she's going to get out of it. That's basically what I'm getting. So
okay, cool. One person that we didn't look at is Jared.
Ugh.
Is Trump? I know.
I'm sorry.
No.
Ugh.
Oh my God! It's like, and because I was thinking that same thing when I was saying, which one would you rather be, Ivanka or Eric? And then I'm going, oh, Ivanka has to live with that guy. Oh, he creeps me out. He's like an android. He's weird, not a phone.
I think so too. I'll just use
Stepford man.
Oh, so
let's see if Trump is going to throw him under the bus. And then for the last reading, let's see if someone's going to throw Trump under the bus, like Alan Weisselberg. Alan Weisselberg. Anyway, Jared Kushner. Jared Kushner. I'm going to throw Jared Kushner.
It's escaping me. It's just yucky.
Lovely energy.
I know, it's just yucky.
Yeah.
I think. All right. Well, I'm starting off with the reversed Three of Cups. So
Okay.
that celebration isn't, it's the opposite now. So it's not a really good celebration. This is kind of my money growing on a tree kind of card. This is tough, but they're going to start seeing, if it's connected to money, they're going to start seeing some losses, I feel. Even though I've got the sun reversed in the current situation. Now the sun, I always say this because it's good to know which direction comes up, but it's just slightly less sunny for them. So it's kind of like they're in a precarious position. You know, we've got the possibilities here again. Are they taking it? Are they putting it down? Are they bringing it back? Are they stealing what was stolen? There is concern over here. They're up late at night worrying about the situation because there's so much heat on them right now. Oh, that's what it is. It's the heat. There it is.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Yep. But I clarified on this last card. I'm almost done here. And I got the reversed collaboration card here. So I feel like people are maybe going to go off in different factions. His I don't know, his luck maybe running out, and whatever information he has, he's going to have to start giving it to them, or he's going to have to watch information coming from other people. They need to basically watch their backs. So he could be thrown under the bus.
That's what I got too. That's yeah. I didn't get a clear yes or no like I did with the others. I got the Magician, and to me, that's always a trump card because he's always saying, "Hey, look over here," while he's doing something over here, getting out of places that even Houdini couldn't get out of. I mean, it's just crazy how slippery he is. I got the Four of Wands, and to me, in this deck, especially, where's my camera? There it is. Especially, is this could be a false celebration because they're all playing on the beach and they're just looking up and just like everything's great, but they're not looking out at the tsunami. They're not looking at the ocean. And if you're ever near the beach, playing by the ocean, you'll get knocked on your ass by some wave. And it could be a little wave or it could be a big wave. It doesn't matter. But I heard tsunami. Watch out for the tsunami. And then I got just carrying the load. So, and I'm like, okay, is this really a celebration? It doesn't really tell me. Did he get thrown under the bus? I think he's going to be hiding out. So I clarified with 3. I think he's going to be hiding out and kind of, this is a money card, the 4 of Pentacles. So they may be holding tight to their funds. They may be losing some money. It's going to be a real big burden.
Yeah.
With his relationship to the Emperor. So I got the Emperor and the Magician, both trump cards. So obviously, clearly entwined with him. But I just feel that he's going to muddle through this the best he can, and maybe he's just hiding out. You know, he's just going to be away from this craziness.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Feels like they'll probably get through it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see who's going to be flipping. Let's put Trump under the bus. Well, let's see if he's going to be under the bus, or if
All right.
he's still going to be the Teflon Don.
Ugh.
Clearly, his fixer, Michael Cohen, is throwing him under the bus, but it's not really sticking yet.
Just thought it was
heard
interesting. Yeah. I thought it was interesting that he went back to New Jersey after all this stuff was going on in New York. You know, that's not too far for extradition.
Right.
I mean, how would you go right next door?
Right. And they say that is he there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they showed it. He left last week or this past week.
And they said that because Florida is too hot.
Well, maybe there's something else going on in Florida.
Well,
just trying to run away, but the law will catch you.
Oof. This just flew out.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Right, we're asking if he's going to get under the bus.
Is he going to get thrown under the bus? Clearly, that is a yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm asking if Alan Weisselberg is going to throw him under the bus. Someone is going to throw him under the bus, but is it Alan Weisselberg?
Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, come on. Well, that's interesting. This is very interesting. I'm not sure how to take this reading, though. Yeah, this is one I'm not going to do in reversals. I think it makes better sense.
Okay, I'm gonna go since I've already thrown.
Yes.
Alan Weisselberg. He knows where everything is. 6 of Coins. He knows how it's all related, how it's all intertwined in here. So he knows all where everything is. Who Michael Cohen has said that, and that's what this card says. Again, I got the celebration on the beach. So is it a false celebration or is it a real celebration? I got the 5 of Wands. Again, this looks like the 6 of Wands too. It's the passion, it's the fighting, it's the fire, the heat that is coming to Donald Trump. And I'm going, well, I'm not really sure if that's just a buildup or if he did get thrown under the bus. So I asked for a couple of clarifiers. Boom.
Oh boy. There you go.
Tower. Walking away from the King of Coins. I think Alan Weisselberg is going to walk away from the King of Coins, create a tower moment. He's battling with it. He's struggling with it. You know, they may have meetings and they're yelling back and forth with this 5 of Wands.
Right. I see it.
That's what I got.
Okay. Well, I haven't thrown any clarifiers yet. I might actually do that towards the end of this. We'll see. All right. I'm starting off with the Hanged Man here. So this is kind of in that suspension. We're hanging out. We don't know what's going to happen in suspension. The Queen of Cups comes next. So this is our Queen of Emotions. Of course, everything's emotional. There's an offer coming. The Knight of Cups. So he's just going in there. Whoops, this way. But I get the Justice card coming up here. And that's sort of helping with that. But there's a big burden as to what's going to happen here. I didn't just...
Was that the 10 of Wands?
Whoops. Yeah, that was a 10 of Wands. Wait, I didn't
Okay.
keep these things from falling out. All right, I'm just going to pull a clarifier on it. All right, this at the top. I get the High Priestess. So there's that wisdom and knowledge and emotion behind that. Okay, got the 9 of Coins. So he still thinks he's sitting pretty and everything's going to be fine. But the information, the Page of Wands. So whatever information these people have on him, I think he's worried about, or you know what? I don't even think he is worried about it. I really don't. I don't think he worries. And but justice is here. And I do think that, it's definitely coming for him, but I don't see a clear answer on that. I just don't think we're just all going to be in suspense.
Yeah.
It's like, when is this going to happen?
Yeah.
Like, come on. I think it's more for us. We need to know what they know. People need to start talking. We need to find out what's going on.
And the question and the intent when we are throwing, changes so much of that. And you could be picking up on just Donald Trump and what he thinks about if Alan is going to flip. And he goes, no, it's going to be okay. Yeah, I may have a concern. I may be in suspense a little bit, but, be the hanged man a little bit, just hanging. But no, it's going to be fine. I truly think he says what he wants to hear so much that he believes it.
I agree. And then everybody else does, because he says it all the time. So keep saying it. Repetition. No, I agree with that. And that is true. And when people are reading, we're not always asking about the exact same thing. So that's why people's readings aren't wrong when you're doing it. I think everybody's readings are right for the reader who's reading them. And that's just where I am on that.
And some people, and sometimes you're just not meant to get an answer.
True.
It's like, you'll find out later. Okay. I mean, because if everybody knew all the answers, then why are we walking around living our lives? And I already know what's going on. So
it's not good to know everything. Some things should not be known. So
all right. Well, let's get out of that. So here are the ones that I had starred. And you can pick one. Linwood, Matt gets his girlfriend. Q, because there was an HBO series that came out that reportedly said, who gave a very good indication who Q was. And, some kid, I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we want to read on that or if we want to read on. I think that's all I had starred. I have more questions, but that's all I have starred.
Well.
And we could also read on the recount in Arizona, and as it's going into Georgia and Ohio. And are the Republicans, the normal Republicans, getting sick of this?
Oh, okay.
Is this going to stop soon? Because it just seems to be like such a clown show.
It is a clown show, definitely. Well, I would definitely say the Q story.
Okay.
Finding out about. I don't know. We could do the Linwood one also.
Well, they kind of go hand in hand, because Linwood is, calling. I saw him on TV the other night, and he's the attorney from Georgia. Georgia is, I think it's Georgia. He may be disbarred in Georgia. Somebody had asked him to take a psychiatric test because he's spouting all these Q theories, and he says, no, I'm not going to do it. And I saw him on a news show, and he was talking to a rally, to like a gymnasium, and it was packed. And it was like this evangelical rah, rah, rah thing, except it was all political, Pizzagate, all this craziness stuff. And there was a guy behind him that was, come on, crowd, get excited. Wow. It was crazy. And he's like promoting this recount, but it's all based, he's basing his stuff on this QAnon stuff. And if this QAnon stuff is just coming from one guy, you know, that's just kind of having fun. I didn't see the HBO show, so.
Yeah, me either. I don't have it.
Yeah. Let's just look at that, at the HBO Q show, and as if, did they really find out who Q is? And then we can ask, how long is Q going to stick around?
Okay.
If it's if it's going to fade away, or if it's going to.
Okay. So we're starting off with Q.
Q. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is the HBO show about QAnon true or false?
Okay.
You know, did the ending actually reveal who Q was?
Okay.
No, and isn't it ironic that Q is all about Pizzagate and sex trafficking, and Matt Gaetz is accused of just that?
Well, there's a lot of that. A lot of those weird, crazy accusations, and the people throwing them are the ones doing it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, there's always this what do they call it? It's not mirroring, but you know, they blame somebody for doing something, and they're just hiding what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a term for it. I forgot. Okay.
Projecting.
Projecting. Thank you.
The right one for this. Switch. See, I haven't flipped them over yet.
Oh,
nope. I switched decks in the middle of it. I was like, no, the energy's wrong. I'm not liking it. Oh boy. I don't know. This is kind of strange. You can go first because mine's not.
Okay.
Some sense out of it still.
Okay. So I got the Five of Wands, switch decks to. Five of Wands. So they are trying to create chaos. That's what Q is doing, creating this battle. My question was, was the HBO series, did it show who Q was at the end? I got the Sun card.
Oh, wow.
Yes, they did. It is shining light on it. And then going back to simpler times. And so I think when I was saying, and then we'll see, will it fade away a little bit? I think the cards are answering that question, but I wanted to be a little clearer with that. So I pulled three clarifiers. The Two of Pentacles balancing, trying to catch their balance. The waves in the background, that's what they're creating. Five of Swords, winning at any cost. And then the Death card. So I'm feeling that they will fade away, but not before, and it's already been true, that they, create havoc and chaos and winning at any cost. They are going to fade away, but I don't know when.
Okay. Well, interestingly enough, that's sort of similar to what I'm getting. I'm getting right now. I'm starting off with the Hierophant, and you see this guy's in front of a chalkboard and everything, and he's instructing everybody. This is the information he's been putting out for so long, whoever's doing this, and getting everybody all riled up. But truth is going to have to start happening. This is the Queen of Swords. We're going to get to the bottom of this. And that's leading to the Tower, where this stuff is going to start coming down, crashing down eventually. It's not, and people are going to have to go within. This is the Hermit, and retreat from what's going on. And at the end, and I was trying to think of what I was seeing in this. I'm trying to go, I'm trying to get away from all the meanings and everything, but some decks do that for me. This deck is doing that for me, in that she's pouring out the contents of her cup. It's draining away, so it may start to go out. So you're dumping what's going on. So maybe people are going to stop this. They're not there yet. The present time, this, but I do see how that can happen. But this really, I mean, that's just everyone's listening to this Q person. For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Just occurred to me. Just occurred what we're talking about. Yes, for entertainment only. Yes, because I know this subject is extremely sensitive, but I do see it going. I don't know when. I don't have time on it, but hopefully.
And your dog agrees.
Yes, my dog agrees.
Didn't your dog just bark?
I don't have. Oh, you mean the weird? I don't know what that was.
Oh.
I don't have a dog.
You don't?
No. I don't have any pets. No.
You don't know what that was?
I didn't hear a dog.
Wow. All right.
What did you hear?
I heard a dog bark. Okay. Well.
Okay. Well, it hadn't been that one video where I heard it, but I don't know what it was, and nobody else heard it. You're hearing things.
Well, I do hear things.
So, all right.
All right. Well, listen, let's wrap it up with maybe an oracle card or something, just to get some cleaner energy vibes.
Absolutely. Here. I'm going to use my Moonology.
There we go.
There we go. And I'm going to use the Moonology card.
Moonology.
Yes.
And I'm going to be using my Shamanic Dreams, Shaman's Dream. It's dream of a better world, of a better place.
Great.
With truth and light.
Absolutely. Oh, that's so funny. I love this. Just based on what you just said. All right, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So be dreaming of that better world.
Yes.
Get your, put those, manifest it. Think about what it is you want. You can actually make your dreams come true, but you've got to this plan. So it's that manifestation. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to be. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. I got hollow bones, teachability. But what if you take away the teachability word and you have the hollow bones, you're an empty vessel allowing what you want inside. So as we try to manifest things from your card, a lot of times I'll get blocked by my own point of view, like QAnon.
Yes.
So I need to let all that go. So I'm a hollow vessel so I can allow what I truly want inside to manifest with love and light. And that is the teachable moment.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Awesome.
All right.
Woohoo. Well, Sheila,
Okay.
this has been a great way to spend a Saturday morning, afternoon.
Yes. Yes, I agree. I truly
Yeah.
enjoyed it, and it's been a pleasure meeting you. And thank
Nice
you.
meet. Even though we've seen each other in the chat and stuff, it's
Yeah.
good to finally get on and read with you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
I feel the same
Okay.
way. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.